Welcome to the first episode of the Bullet Academy. In this series, I'm going to hopefully teach you how to play better bullet chess. Bullet chess is possibly the most popular form of chess online. Well, some people say it's not chess, but of course you need chess skill to be good at it. Generally it's played with 1 minute each, so you have to move really fast and time is a big factor. So often when less experienced players are watching masters play, they're amazed at how fast they move. And always the question, how can they move this fast? How do you move this fast? It's so amazing, so fast. And some of these players fail to realize that you can actually pre-move on most chess servers. On ICC, the Internet Chess Club, on chess.com, on ChessCube, on League Chess. And I'll show you some of these, how to enable and how you pre-move. And pre-moving, what does it mean? It's simply reacting to your opponent's move before he has answered your last move. So you make a move, your opponent is thinking. On the board, you move again. Of course, you can only do this online. But you move again and you indicate to the computer that, okay, regardless of what my opponent does, I will do this. Okay, the regardless part comes with a what if. If I pre-move a capture, say he can capture a piece on g3 and my h2 pawn is going to capture back, I pre-move that. Now this pre-move will only be enabled if he takes on g3. If it doesn't take a g3, then my pre-move is illegal. I can't move and capture my own piece. And therefore, okay, it's just take it back and now I make a move. And in your bullet games, this will be a crucial time saver. And you should use it wisely though. I mean, if you pre-move every time, your opponent will catch up on it and he can take advantage of it. And if you use it wisely and use it correctly, it's a great weapon. So let's move on to some examples. Well, first I'm going to show you how to enable the pre-move on some chosen sites, and then I'll show you a sample game or two where we see some pre-moving. Okay, on chess.com you have to enable pre-moving, and you do that by selecting. On your top right, you have a small menu, and you can select settings, which we have the pop-up window here, the settings window, and we go to play, and there you see pre-move and promotion, etc. And I highly recommend that you click here on enable pre-move, make pre-moves before your opponent's reply. If you want to improve your bullet skills, that's absolutely essential. I'm also going to suggest that you always queen on promotion. Granted, every 200 times you maybe want to make a knight, maybe, but in the long run, always queening will give you better results. You'll have to trust me on that one. Okay, so here is a sample game. My opponent is saying hello, I'll say hi to him, and hopefully I can demonstrate how you can pre-move. The only difference, okay, look at this, pre-move, no matter what it does, I'm gonna play this move. And the thing about chess.com actually is that you can stock the pre-moves, so I could actually play, let's have an example, this and here. So if he takes, I play c3 immediately, okay, I protect my pawn, now he takes. So I can do this. That's not pre-moving, that's not pre-moving. That's a fast move, but pre-moving is now. If it takes, I take immediately. That's a pre-move. 95, if it takes, I take immediately. Pre-move. I don't lose, I lose 0.1 second. So this is very important to save time during the game by these pre-moves. So I pre-moved back knight bishop to g3. And let's just exchange some stuff. And he can't really do anything to me here, so I'll play a3, I'll say pre-move, I'll play rook e1. And since he can't really attack anything at that point pre-moves become very safe. Again, he can't do anything, so I'll put it here. This is a safe pre-move, he can't attack anything. Even put it back just to win some time. And notice I'm up 12 seconds. So this is how we get the speed. He can't really do anything, he'll probably take. Now I'll just put the rook back. You know, he's not attacking anything yet. Rook here. I can put the queen here safely, threatening to take on h6. He did notice, but I just move around. Here, back here. Okay, let's actually protect this one. Then go back. I don't want to exchange just yet. And notice how much better my time is. I mean, he's 2000, but way behind on the clock. Way behind. So now I'll attack h6. And he wants to play b4, but well, I'm actually not attacking it. But now I play here. Rook f3 coming next. I pre-move this. Notice I'm using the pre-move almost all the time. Okay, now I'm threatening h6. Finally he hangs it, I take it. And let's just get the queen out of dodge. Bring a raise pawn here, pre-move it, and he's toast on the clock. So as you can see, I have 25 seconds. He resigned with 0.4, but his flag was about to fall. And hopefully that demonstrated to you the importance of the pre-move. Okay, to enable pre-moving on lead chess, it might be actually automatic, but on the top right you can click on your username. Here I'm Civit Videos. You're gonna see it on your left on top of the screen right now, but it's on my right now. Here's the mail, my username, my preferred language. We click here and we go to preferences, and then you actually get what was already on the window. But now it's reloaded, preferences, it says here, and I'm gonna scroll down and show tenths of second. I keep it when time remaining is under 10 seconds. That way you know when you're short on time. And game behavior, enable pre-moves, click on yes. Also, automatically promote to queen. I highly recommend that you do that. These other ones, I mean, okay, I never give takebacks in bullets in general, but automatically claim draw. I haven't really figured out what's best here, but okay, doesn't matter. We want the pre-moves. Okay, here we actually started the game on lead chess, and let's try and demonstrate some pre-moves here. The clock doesn't start till we make a move, so I could actually wait there. But yeah, notice he took, I can pre-move. Bishop c5 is a semi-safe pre-move because he could actually take with the queen and then I'm toast. So here I just hover actually. I don't pre-move because depending on what he does, most likely I'll play knight c6, so I'll just do it now immediately. Now I'm expecting him to move the knight and I'll take here. And now I can pre-move safely. If he takes, the pre-move is enabled, I can take. Get it here. Okay, he's not gonna let him check me here, so now I'll keep the knight away. He can go to d6 actually, but he doesn't, so now I have a nice square on e5 on my knight. And let's accept the double pawns. Because it enables me to move quicker, I can do this safely, can't attack anything. You can go here, can't attack it, and we'll put the bishop here. Again, so important that he can't attack my pieces. Then we exchange the rooks, and most likely he's gonna take, and then, okay. Oops, whoa, what's that? Look here. Go here, he takes back, and I'll go here because most likely he was going to do that. And I don't pre-move here because he could have played g6, then I would have simply lost. But now I'll pre-move here, I'll pre-move there, I'll pre-move everywhere. Okay, and I would like to get. So now I'm just trying to move fast, but I don't want him to play a tricky move where he gets a pass pawn. So I'll play h5. And actually, yeah, actually one on time. But yeah, you see, the pre-move enabled me to play quite fast here. And the mixture of pre-move and hovering around the pieces is what we want. But okay, we're focusing on the pre-move. Hopefully, this was helpful. Okay, So let's see on ICC. I click on options, which is off screen, but then we get move input. And on move input, you have to select some options here that matter when you play bullet. And here's premove. Of course, you want that selected. Absolutely essential. And arrow for premove doesn't really matter. I have it. I think it's quite good. Then you see if you have your premove or not. And finally, always queen, and I strongly suggest that. ICC also has the option of smart move. That's one that I don't use very much. But some people use it, and that simply means if your piece has only one legal move and you click on that piece, the move will be made. So it can be good when you're trying to move fast, like when you're moving a pawn, you just click the pawn and it moves forward. It's good in races, but on the other hand, there are also smart move blunders. Let's say you want to move your queen, you don't see there's check, you hit your queen, but now the queen interposes and maybe you didn't want that. But it's good for speed, but also it's a very dangerous weapon.
Game started.
Okay, let's try and demonstrate pre-moving on ICC. On ICC, notice my piece moves. Let's get a pre-move where we capture something or put it on the same square. Let's see here. Yeah, like here. I pre-move this, it goes over the piece. On chess.com and lead chess, it was quite similar. The square was highlighted more than here. So now we take here. Hoping I have f6 at the end. Did I miss something? Ah, matter. Okay, now I have f6. If he takes on e4, I have f6. So he actually goes there. Let's do something. I'm done 10 seconds. So now I have to do a lot of pre-moving since I'm down on the clock. I have to really catch up, and the only way to do that is to move really fast. So he has he has 2 squares for the knight actually. Let's take this one away from him. Okay, let's just... Past pawns must be pushed. Then I'm gonna move the king to the corner. This is not a pre-move, this is hovering. I'm ready to move it, and then when I can, I'll move it immediately. Let's... No, I'm ahead on the clock, so I caught up. I'll open up from a rook here with a5. That's my plan. I could have taken on c6 there. c3.
Time warning.
Time warning, thank you. Here, make luft, that's good practice. I could have taken the knight though, and I can still do it. But the luft is more important. He's going to check, so pre-move here. Some pre-moves. Okay, yeah, he's actually
check.
With my pre-moves.
Check.
But he doesn't have enough time to finish the game.
White forfeits on time.
So I win on time. So, okay, this was episode 1 of the Bullet Academy. I hope you enjoyed it. In this one we looked at pre-moves, and I hope you realized how essential pre-moving is if you want to become a good bullet player. And note that, okay, this is not, of course there will be some chess lessons in this these series of videos, but this is more like a chess-based video game, you know, where you have to apply some strategies that only apply to bullet, and I hope to equip you with some good strategies in the videos to come. And please like, subscribe, etc. and leave some nice comments. Thank you. Bye bye.